Welcome back to some more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we made a admittedly very dumb error, which has led to us being stranded in this very small portion of our world. It is far away from home, we cannot kill ourselves to force a chunk reset, and I think the only way that we can force one is by going in and out of the nether. But there are no above ground pools of lava, meaning the only lava that we are likely to run into we're going to get by jumping all the way down into this fun mystery cave and hoping for the best. So, you know, yeah, entirely fun. If we cannot find our way to the nether, I fear this may in fact be where the series ends, which would be very funny, because this is the type of stuff some YouTubers wish they could script. Nah, this is just happening because I incidentally corrupted my world a very, very long time ago. Let's get down to business. Lava spawns quite far down, right? So, we need to get as far down as we can to hopefully start running into some lava pools, which is an issue when this is the first dead end we've come to, and there is, in fact, very little lava. And also, I should establish the rules of this place, because we spent a little bit of last episode figuring that out. And first and foremost, this is a hardcore world. If I die, I am dead. You know, simple enough. But also, anything within a 10-block radius of the edge of this area just does not like us. We can't pick stuff up, so we need to, you know, anything we do, any destruction we do, we need to be within that little zone, because otherwise, it just does not. Presumably because at that point, it's really trying to force the game to generate newer chunks. Now, with that said, let's see if this works. I'm going to need to fight my way out of here. You know, like, this is not going to be... I don't know what the word is. Ideal. But let's see if we can cook something up. And I'm here looking for saplings, mind you. Like, I just want to, for the record, here. I'm here for saplings. And this has happened. Ooh. Although now I could also... Okay, let's not do that. But, you know, we found diamonds. I'm going to consider this my consolation prize, and it's within the zone. Okay, it's within the zone, which means we can pick them up. I'm going to say this is the game saying sorry for the state of my world. In which event, apology accepted so long as I can get back home. I mean, we could also just mine the obsidian. We don't really need to use the trick. I hadn't thought of that. We just need to find obsidian at all. Also, that's probably a lot better. I want to keep my bucket of water on me for as long as I can. Well, I mean, we could just always go get some from the top part. Hadn't really thought about that, but yeah, let's do this. And oh, can I? That yeah, okay. Okay, I got a plan, I got a scheme. Though I'm thinking we use these as a base, and then bear with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we just gotta stick some, you know, effort. We got a lot of dirt left on us, so let's just 1, 2, down, and then let's stick one piece of thing here, and then we're just gonna hopefully with any there's no lava underneath you. Thank you. Okay, got ourselves a nether portal. Next order of business, we need to go and find ourselves some iron, which is never a sentence I thought I'd say in this series, on account of the fact that, you know, I thought we had all the iron in the world thanks to our iron farm. Although, you know, this makes, like, stuff that happened last episode, by the way, seem, like, so much more relevant, because it's like, yeah, that piece of coal I can now use to, you know, make my way out of here, provisionally. So, let's nab you, and now we need to find some gravel, make some flint of steel. You know, as you do, this is... I don't even know how to begin. This is... absurd. Can I just say? I've never seen the game. I thought it was, you know, part of my system previously, doing this, you know? Like, that's to blame, etc., etc. Of course it'd be, you know, blah, 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 so on and so forth. But it's like, to have that happen again, on, like, something we know, well, on a system where I know for a fact the specs of it, it shouldn't be doing this. This is such an odd holdover from presumably when this area was fucked with to begin with. So, question is now, into the nether we go. I am gonna get my use out of this coal and just smell some baked potatoes while I'm in there. This should force a reload. We should be able to go back up that area there and hopefully not see a big gaping blue void. And if this doesn't work, we might need to make our way home through the nether. Although I would like some extra food for the journey in that event. So, you know, it all works out. And we have a decent bit on us. Are we going to be able to smoke that last potato? I'm invested, but... Also, this episode we need to, if we can get back to the other world, I want that acacia sapling. Really? No. No, don't you dare. I'm trying to cut my effing potato. Hands off. And, wait, okay, that's, this is so needlessly over the top. I'm just gonna burn some sticks. Oh, that's gonna work, right? I mean, yeah, I get a potato either way, and I feel so I've not wasted anything, so go me. Right, okay. That was needless, but, you know, it's fine. Reload time. Turning on Persona 3. Please spawn me. Holy shit. Holy shit, we're here. Okay. These are chunks that are already saved. It doesn't need to generate any more. But I want to see, does going back through, because if I was in the middle of nowhere, I would have just gone through the nether to general coordinates. But going back through, oh! Okay, that like spike looks promising. Which usually you don't say that. Usually you don't say that, you know, you prefer the game to be performing optimally and, well, okay, but look, in this case, no, I want that like spike because it indicates to me there is a chance I can make it out of this, which is insanely stupid when I'm in a cave surrounded by enemies, but you know, it is how it is. Dirt, yes, I'm so unwhite. All that dirt I got last episode is really coming in handy, this time. So, let's just keep going, let's just keep with it. Yeah, let's parkour ourselves up, and it was, so we dropped down from up here, this little kind of tiny crevice, and if you were here before, you're well aware that that in fact isn't what this area once looked like. Okay, so we actually, without the need to cheat, managed to force our way back out of this situation, which I love. You know, like, I'm hoping this has fixed all the surrounding chunks. You know, it's kind of given this area kind of a you know, a good old kick, which I think was long overdue. But hell yeah, that actually feels very accomplishing. Because, you know, I'll give myself a pat on the back. Well, end of last episode, I had a feeling maybe we were slightly done in, but, you know, I had hope that maybe I'd be able to come up with something. And if you've waited a few days for this video to eventually come out, moment of truth. That's something new. Okay. Alright. Let's just start moving. I don't wanna push it. But have we broken out of our square? Because if not, we have a direct route home. I just want to take the overworld route, if purely for the fact of I want to pick up those acacia saplings I set out to get last episode. So, did it do it? Did it work? The answer would appear to be no. Well, actually, yes, it kind of did, in a way. Also, I'm sorry, I'm going to recreate a very old photo. It's like... So... Isn't there an F3 command to, like, reload chunks? Like, F3 and Q. Okay. Reload chunks, advanced toolkit. Well, let's have a look at this. I don't... Oh, okay, and there's more. Chunk boundaries, reload chunks. F3 and A. Does that do anything? Oh. Well, over there just loaded in. Here sure fucking didn't, but, So can I pick you up? No, okay, so same rules apply. Is this literally a completely cut off area from the world? Is that what I'm getting thrown down here? Is that kind of the vibe we're getting? Because when we were first here, and I feel it's important to kind of recap for those of you that weren't here for the first time we ran into this issue. First of all, we had a route back home. We weren't stuck in a very small square in the overworld like we are now. And that's kind of important, I think. Really? Okay. No. Son of... Really? No. Oh, shit. Nuh-uh. I was not familiar with your game, actually. That is... Okay, that splash potion is lethal. That splash potion is, in fact, lethal. Nope. Okay. Really? A witch was gonna be the thing that got me there. We were that low. We were that low. Okay. Okay, so, we're kind of back to square one with this area. So, is this like a, I don't know what's called, like a pocket dimension? Like, I think that'd be the right term to throw about with it. Like, well, we can only access this place seemingly through the nether. Because the previous chunks just weren't committed into my computer's memory. Is that the takeaway here? Like, I can only access this place by going the long way around through the nether. Okay, I hear that noise and I don't like it, you know, not that, you know, this entire I am isolated in a thing purely by myself with no way home to what I know. But, you know, I personally am a massive fan of the ominous as fuck noise whilst that's ringing on me. Like, I'll admit, I'm slightly nervous my overworld file corrupted, and that when I go back home, it will have reverted to the original chunks. I am mildly nervous of going back into the nether, because I was praying I could just make my way back and I'd recognize familiar sights, and it's like, yeah, it's fine, I don't need to voice that, but ooh, right now, it's a little, you know, real. Like, this doesn't happen in a regular Minecraft. Well, this is again a holdover from something that happened due to my poor hardware over a year ago. So, I feel very out of my depth because I'm not on that machine anymore. Well, I'm not on that hard drive. No, I moved over. So I guess well, no, actually, coming in and out of the nether portal did change one thing, and it loaded the chunks that were nearby. So, by proxy, if I were to go out of that nether portal, two outcomes, which both are not... Well, the one is that this is just an isolated area, and I was stuck in there, and now I've just got to hop in and out using nether portal if for whatever reason I wanted to come back. The second reason, which I'd argue is a little bit less favourable, is the one in which, basically, well, as I said before, the world might have corrupted. Okay, well, other than that, let's just run through all this. I am concerningly good. But also, there is a very slim chance that we're in the nether. We know where we are in the nether. That is very fortunate. But what may not be fortunate is the hand in which we get dealt in the nether. Because it's loaded in all these chunks now. Is it loading in the ones that will get us back home? Which is like, you know, you and I... Remember last episode when we were like, I want to take an episode off and just explore for a bit and get some fucking saplings? You know, that was the premise, wasn't it? And now it's, has my overworld save file corrupted? Will this series be prematurely ended if I am permanently stranded here? Will I just have to adapt to that being the only place left in my world? It's like a lot riding on the fact, A, I can get back to my original nether portal, and then B, that there is stuff on the other side of it. It would make sense that the nether's unaffected by whatever the hell happened in last episode. Because, you know, overworld file, netherworld file, they're kept separate. You know, as my understanding of how Minecraft runs. You know, they're loaded in kind of a similar fashion, but they're stored separately data-wise. Which means I might be able to get to my portal just fine, but I'm very, very scared about what's on the other side of it. Because if it ends up generating a new portal far away, in a place that we don't recognize as our regular portal room, that isn't just some weird glitch. That's because I'm pretty certain our thing just would not exist. I don't like you, Hoglins. Can I just say, I don't like your noises. You scare me deeply. Please stop making them. Anyway, there's our way home. Look at those birch planks. They literally, I'm not saying these things are lightly, by the way. Like, I understand games have their limit and whatnot. We may have pushed this game to its going into a chunk that was already kind of weird in terms of how data was being handled, and then, you know, fucking up more. Anyway, let's have a baked potato of the road. Oh. Okay. back in the other world, not done just yet, which is wild. You would think that is the relief, right? We're back home. No. So that hasn't happened before, especially when we've been exploring for, say, the caves and cliffs, the deep dark, the end and whatnot. That hasn't happened before when we're generating new chunks. So I'm slightly concerned about, over there in general. So we have our jungle saplings, but I want to go get my acacia saplings. But there is a reason for that. And it is that I don't know what the hell was going on last time, okay? But I want to go to that acacia place, because in my recollection for the episode I've been referencing for the past 2 episodes, that acacia forest was originally where that stuff could be visible from. So what I want to do is 2 things to round this episode out. I want to go and get myself an acacia sapling, as I originally said I would do, and then I want to end off the episode by recreating that thumbnail from ages ago, ideally with the complete picture. Because the whole draw of that original one is, oh my god, we're literally at the end of the world, you can see where it cuts off. Now, I would, like to recreate that on a machine that is able to not shit the bed when trying to generate chunks, and just, does the job. Which might be a tall order, given every small thing we've had to go through in order to even get here. What the hell happened here? Is there You see, I really want to say that was a lightning strike, but I don't think I've been through here while there's lightning strike on. Yeah, no, that's normal, that's fine. We're just gonna brush that under the rug as well. Let's go get an acacia sapling, shall we? Yeah, this is very quickly going from fun Minecraft video gameplay session to, am I experiencing an ARG? We're getting to that point where it's like, okay, strange occurrence, other strange occurrence. Can we get a 3rd one to round out the bingo? Because I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Either way, I am still shocked that I forgot there was an acacia thing here, by the way. It's like, it's literally next to the jungle biome I remembered the location of, so the fact that I didn't clock it is almost as shocking as... I don't know, the fact that the end of the world apparently still exists very close to my base. I mean, at least it's getting any closer, I don't think. If it stays where it always wants to be, it's fine, Well, it always was, not where it wants to be. If it wants to be inside my base, it can file a formal complaint to my paper shredder. Because that's not happening. But, oh, God, what a strange, very strange set of episodes. And what's funny is the original saga of this, I'm pretty certain, was 2 episodes as well. So if you think about it, time really is a flat circle. But let's get to mine. This is legitimately the first time I've mined acacia wood. I mean, I know it's not my favorite wood type, but damn. So that's all the wood, right? Again, we don't need too much, we just need 1, and we can, we can replicate from there. And let's race this one off, so pick up my wood, and with any luck, and any second now, we should go getting one, right? Don't make me stay here for too long, game. I want to check on the jungle, but I'm doing this as kind of like a formality, so we technically do what I set out to do to begin with. You know how it is? I know we got all those there, but it's like, no, we'll be effective. We'll destroy another tree, and then, while we're destroying this tree, maybe that tree gives us something. Maybe not. See, I'm thinking ahead. I'm planning. I'm optimizing. Oh, well, that works too. Go us. I mean, we'll punch these, of course. Gotta get our wood down and whatnot. Maybe see if we can get an extra one or a 3rd one. But anything going on over there? Nope. Destroy these last few, but I think, yeah, no. I think I'll eat this, sleep, and then if there's none, we'll get on to seeing if that place has finally had the chance to go generate. Because it's a little bit overdue for a follow-up. I never intended the episodes to stem into, all this, finding a jungle biome, and then, getting stuck in... I don't even know what we're going to call that space, which I think of a cool name for it, though, because, I mean, that's cool, isn't it? The name really brings it all together. I'm sorry, how does this not qualify as nighttime? If I'm sort of running, we got 2 saplings, that's probably enough. If we just ignore the abysmal drop rates we just experienced, it's probably enough. if I want to be belligerently incompetent, that is. But let's go, and it's not super far from here, but again, what the hell? Okay, cool. For a second, I thought that was a house with a torch in, and I was about to go from, like, 0 to 100 very quickly. Anyway, can I sleep now, game? Would you say it's nighttime? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, so, let's see. To end this weird as hell escapade, and what have we learned today? Never travel south. Apparently the south is quite bad. If someone in England, I can kind of vet that fact. Wow. After all that, I was kind of expecting it to have generated, just like slightly. I don't know what it is. Is it the jungle biome-ness? Like what is it about this area specifically that just makes the game say nope, not doing it? Is there some sort of great big conspiracy that's just around the corner waiting to be uncovered, and it's like I don't know. I don't know. But I think where did I take that photo? Because I've used it a lot in like different things, so I should really know where it is. I think it's somewhere here, isn't it? It's like maybe a little bit further up, I think. But God, we'll take a new one. We'll take this one to commemorate the occasion, I think. But no, it was here. Yeah, this looks awfully familiar. We've got the frozen turtle this time too, but huh. Well, I have to say that was intriguing. I legitimately do not have any words for what the past hour of this series has been, other than very strange and still somehow productive. Which, I mean, is that not what every Minecraft series aims to be? It's like, I don't point to one other series that's had this exact problem and went about it in this exact way, while still being entertaining. Because again, I don't think you could. See, it's like, confusing, yes, slightly annoying, maybe, but entertaining and making for good content. I'll give myself this pat on the back just this once and say, yeah, these were two very interesting and fun episodes to film, even if I maybe did slightly ham up the, oh my god, what if our base doesn't exist anymore, world corruption moments. You know how it is. It's all part of their thing. Anyway, I'm going to start running back. But while I'm running back, let me run back with an outro. So, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It does all help a bunch. Let us know that you don't want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. Just like last episode, 1 like equals 1% higher of a chance that that chunk border will one day get fixed and I can finally make the complete version of that thumbnail I was talking about. And the one we also just took. Yeah, you know what, I'll take it though. Well, what a weird episode, but equally, you know what? Go on then. Like it's cool. I found filming this, cool, novel. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, really? No. No, 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 no. No, no. No, there is no way. There is. There is no way. Really? That actually fixed it? What? Okay, fine. I'm gonna need an episode before I jinx it and run into another chunk border. And we're just gonna not kind of mention the fact that could have possibly resolved all our problems without the need for this episode. We're just not gonna mention that part, it's like shush. We'll just bear it in time for future. Anyway, very belated outro, I'm aware. Yeah, so we'll just keep it short and sweet then. So yeah, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.